Hi, I'm Mara Ilkovic, and this is picture of of my son and my little dog. They are both important in this story because the dog was his first. He bought him, and I didn't like to buy him, but when he bought little teeny things, and we all uh, fell in love with him. And when my son moved to Melbourne, he couldn't take him with him, and he stayed with us. So he's little Indie Maltese Terrier, cross Poodle, and we had him for 13 years. When he got sick first time, I noticed every time when I walk him, he loved to walk. I walk him. My husband walk him in morning. I walk him in afternoon. And one afternoon when I wanted to walk him, he couldn't walk. I just noticed that he doesn't go good. And then I carry him, and I start to cry. When I come home, my husband asked what happened. I said, Indy couldn't walk. And then we took him to vet, and he said that he has arthritis. He gave him some pills. At the beginning, pills help just a little bit. After 2 weeks, when he stopped pills, it started again, worse and worse. And I took him to another vet. I said maybe it's better another vet to see. But he said it is just happened. He is not cancer, but it's just very bad arthritis at last hips or legs. And I asked, is any help him? He said it is one operation, but it will be very expensive. And I asked, what will I have of that? He said maybe a couple months more. And I said, what will I got for a couple months? Just suffer more. And I keep him another 2 weeks or less. And I again went to vet and asked, he can't walk anymore, what I can do. He said, you can put him down. And I pray every night that I will find him dead, but he couldn't. And one Thursday afternoon I go to vet, and I said, I will come tomorrow and do that. It was worst time in my life that I had decided something to take life of somebody. But vet said, no, it is helpful you and for him, and he won't suffer anymore. And we took him, and my daughter couldn't go work, and we took all of 3 hours to vet just couple blocks further, and he gave him an injection. And when we come home, we put him in garden, and then I said I will never have again pet because I was tired too much with him. But after 2 weeks, we were crying, both my husband and me. I didn't see my daughter because she's a little bit different, but I know every morning I took white flower on his grave, and because I called him my white roses because he was white. And I find another. My daughter brings some other flower, and my husband brings something. And every morning my husband just look at newspaper, and I knew what he's looking, but I always said I won't. But once Saturday morning he comes, he was crying, and he said, I can't stand it anymore. I want the dog same, and I want same name. And I pick up newspaper, and I find that they are selling 3 puppies, same, just in neighborhood. And we went and we bought. He couldn't stand my daughter to come to see, to choose which one. We chose boy one, and we gave him another Indie name, and we have now another one with same name and same dog.